Hey, what's going on, and welcome back to my channel. I am DLee Inspires, your #1 self-publishing consultant. And in this video, we're going to talk about how to have a high-performing book launch page. Now, every book launch page is a little bit different, but they definitely share the same DNA. And what we want to share with you guys are these 9 key components so that not only is your book successful, but you can also build an audience, increase your sales, and also your influence. I hope you guys continue watching, and I look forward to seeing your comments here in this video. Number 1, having a captivating book cover. I'm not sure if you guys knew this or not, but it takes 8 seconds for a reader to decide if they're going to purchase your book or not. And if you don't have a captivating book cover, then you definitely need one. Sometimes when we look at some of our clients' book covers on Amazon, or either some people who may be part of authors and businesses, some of our friends and followers just like yourself, we understand that they are having a difficulty with book sales. But having a captivating book cover, grabbing that attention initially, will definitely help you with your book launch. Make sure you put your book at the top of your website on your book launch, so that will be one of the first things that people see. I know they say this cliche that don't judge a book by its cover, but I want you guys to know that readers do. Number 2, make sure that you have an irresistible headline. This is what tells the reader what the book is about. You definitely want to make sure that your headline is not a paragraph, not a lengthy sentence, but maybe 3 to 5 words that really explains what it is that your book is about and how it can help them. Oftentimes people do not read the book summary or read your lengthy bio either too as well on your book launch page. So make sure you have an irresistible headline, 3 to 5 words that tells the reader exactly what your book is about. Number 3, make sure you have immediate call to action, because a lot of readers don't require a lot in order to maybe purchase your book, or they don't ask for a lot in regards of sharing their information with you. After all, this may be your first book, but I'm sure that after your first book, you're going to write a second one, maybe a third one, and really take your author business to new heights. So when you have immediate call to action, what does that mean? What are call to actions? Call to actions can be give them your email address, where you have those boxes where they can enter in their email address. Also, maybe their phone numbers too as well, because you have text message marketing now, which is on a rise. If you guys are not on that trend, you definitely need to get on text message marketing. Or 2, maybe you are requiring the city that they may be in, and when you ask for their city and state as one of the call to actions, it's really good, especially if you're looking to take your book on the road, meaning if you're going on tour, if you're thinking about hosting events, maybe meetups, meet and greets too as well. This way you get an idea of where your audience is. And when you put that immediate call to action, you'll be able to use that information to a later date. So you can kind of gauge what type of audience that you're looking for. Another call to action, and I hope you guys are taking this in, is asking for their birthday. Maybe not their year, but maybe the day, the month, and the day of their birthday. Why? Because you can send them an email saying happy birthday. Maybe you give them a 10% off or a 20% off coupon code because it's the month of their birthday, or maybe you invite them, or maybe you give them a free gift, or you can even send them snail mail if you wanted to as well, maybe a postcard telling them happy birthday. We have to understand that everybody gets celebrated on their birthday, and if you do that as an author, I promise you that they will definitely follow you to the ends of the earth, but they will greatly appreciate that you thought about them on their special day. and it will mean the world to them. So think about those immediate call to actions and make sure you add them on your book launch page. Number 4, make sure you add a book trailer video. Now, book trailer videos are becoming more common, especially this year in 2019, and you want to make sure that you have those visuals. We know in the advertising and marketing industry that videos are one of the main ways to get your message out there, share your story too as well. So a book trailer, the way to explain it in the most simplest terms, is just like a movie trailer, a preview of the movie prior to it actually coming out, where it shows not the whole entire movie, but it shows different components telling maybe a little short story of what the movie is about. So if you do the same thing as an author of your book, it kind of captures those who may skip all of the lengthy text that you may have on your book launch page. So make sure that you have a book trailer video added to your book launch page to kind of bring in the visual of the book to put them in that place. And by doing so, make sure you also let them know what not necessarily just what the book is about, but how your book can help them. If it's information, if instructional material, if it's information, if it's your story, or even a children's book, then you want to add an animated book trailer video to your book launch page. I promise you, this will be one of those leading things, and who knows, your book trailer might even go viral.
So I saw this book on Amazon.com, the Desiree Lee story, Inmate 1142980. And I read the reviews, and I had to purchase my own copy. It's just such an inspirational story.
A high school student on her way to college in pursuit of the American dream. 2 weeks after graduation, her dream was no longer an option. Visit www.amazon.com and purchase your copy today.
If you want your casual readers to become true friends, then you definitely have to make it personal. So you want to make sure that you include a self-identifiable bio of yourself. Make sure you keep it short. Readers, they like your accolades, which validates you as an expert behind your book too as well. But they want you to become personable. Like, where are you from? Have you met someone and they told you, hey, I'm from California, and they say, oh, me too. Or even if they're not from California, maybe they know someone who does, to make it relatable between you and the reader. So you definitely have to make it personal if you want casual readers to become your true fans. Number 6, the sneak peek. Now, everybody loves to taste test something or even get a sneak preview of your book. You definitely could do this if you have your book made available for pre-sale, or maybe you already published your book and then now you want to launch the book on your website. You have a book launch page too as well. So on your Amazon page, right above the buy button, there are little links where it makes it shareable. On those links, there is a link where you can click to where you can embed a preview from your Amazon page. You can embed a preview on your book launch page, meaning that once they click the link to get a sneak peek, Amazon then will allow them to read maybe a piece of the chapter of your book. And also, if you add your affiliate link, your Amazon affiliate link, to that embedded share button on your Amazon page, you can literally get paid twice. So you're receiving royalties from your book, which is anywhere between 60 and 70% with Amazon, and then additional 10 to 20% from your Amazon affiliate link. So you definitely want to make sure that when you do give them a sneak preview, that you take the sneak preview from your Amazon page, where your book is on Amazon. There, on top of the buy button, there is a link on there where you can literally embed a sneak peek onto your book launch page, then will prompt them to buy from Amazon. Now, if you're shipping the books out yourself, then you can literally give them a sneak peek by letting them download. But if you are a consumer like I am and you see other things on social media and you're bombarded with all this advertising, This is another thing for your potential readers or customers to be able to download, right? So you kind of want them to be able to view on the page without downloading it. Okay, so that's how you're able to let them view the sneak peek on Amazon without downloading the whole chapter too as well, which then will prompt them. And especially if you're a great writer and you're bringing the reader in by putting a lot of adjectives in your book and leading them and bringing them into the story or in the information, then they definitely are going to buy, because they know they can't get the rest of the secrets or read the rest of the story without purchasing your book. And this is a way that you can definitely make sure that you have an irresistible book launch page. Number 7, you want to make sure that you have validating endorsements, okay? And now blurbs are as old can be, right? But they still have recognition, especially it's the best form of word of mouth when it comes to your book launch page. Now remember, we were talking about movie trailers and book video trailers too as well, but even on movie trailers, they have little endorsements, meaning that like 5 stars from Time Magazine, 5 stars from this magazine or this company before the movie even comes out. And so you want to have the validating endorsements, meaning that yes, your friends and family can give you blurbs of how the book is, how they enjoy the book, but you also want validating endorsements from reputable brands, meaning that if you know of an influencer that might be in the industry or might, you know, talk about some similar things that you may be sharing inside of your book, that you want them to endorse you. So think about it like this. Wouldn't it be grand if Gary V would say, hey, this book is great? Or if he had another influencer saying that this book is great, or Grant Cardone or Oprah Winfrey or Gayle King, that will definitely help you sell the book, because, you know, your casual readers or those who might be interested in reading your book, they see that, oh, this individual read the book and they're saying that it's great, that it must be great. So you definitely want to have validating endorsements, not just from your friends and family, which is good, but you also want to make sure that you have them from other experts, maybe in your industry or in similar industries, to make sure to let people know, hey, look, this book is great. If you're a fan of reading books as much as you like reading them, then you know that books are the most talked about thing across all social media platforms. Even Jeff Bezos started Amazon with only one product, with products, and they were all just books. So make sure that on your launch page, this is number 8, guys, that you want to have the opportunity for readers to be able to share. All right, it's the best form of marketing and getting more readers to come to your book launch page too as well, or your website as well, in order to gain more readers. So then you have your endorsements, you have your video trailer, you have all of your other key components as we came to number 8, but you also want to make sure that you have an opportunity for individuals to share what it is that they like about it and how they purchased it too as well. Think about it like this. When on Facebook, they now have the ability for you to create fundraisers or ask for donations for your company or for your business or from your favorite nonprofit, especially on your birthdays. And so when someone purchases the book from your book launch page, you want them to have the opportunity to share, so it can say, hey, look, so-and-so just purchased this book, or the person who's sharing can say, hey, I just bought XYZ's book, I can't wait to read it. And make sure you remind them, you put something on there to remind them to leave a book review and give you feedback of the book, because you can add those readers, validated paid customers on your book launch page too as well. And also you can use that for promotion as well. And I promise you, you'll get thriving with your book. If you win over visitors to your book launch page, then you definitely know they may want more. And so with that, number 9, you want to create an opportunity for more. Now, more could take on many different variables, many different aspects too as well. It could be webinars, it could be a Facebook page, it could be a Facebook group, it can be meet you at the next event too as well. But you definitely want to create an opportunity for more. You don't want it to be one book, one sell, and then you don't hear from them ever again. You don't have a way to connect with them or reach them. So you want to give them an opportunity for more. Maybe they have questions. If your book is informational, maybe they want you to help them step by step. Maybe you offer services. Maybe you offer more additional products too as well, because now you're turning your visitors into fans that they definitely want to be a part or help grow your community as well. So number 9, guys, you definitely want to make sure that you continue to create an opportunity for more. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. But remember that a good book represents a gateway to a larger experience. So you definitely want to make sure that you add all these 9 components to your book launch page to really guarantee a larger experience for every visitor, every reader that you have coming to your page. Also, here is a bonus that we love to use, the booklaunch.io. So booklaunch.io is a website that you can definitely use and create a book launch page in literally 10 minutes. This way you're able to save time, also save money outside of trying to create your own book launch page on your WordPress. Key is to work smarter and not harder. If you guys want more information like this, we invite you guys to become members of Authors in Business membership community right here on Facebook. There's more information. I'm gonna put a link in the description box below for you guys to be able to join. We are doing a 7-day free trial, so I really hope and strongly encourage you guys to take advantage of that today. If you want a more personable one-on-one with me, all you have to do is click the link below to schedule a one-on-one consultation with me so that we can definitely look into what your book is about, how we can definitely help you sort out the problematics and really help you succeed as an author in business, because publishing is not enough. It may be you're an aspiring author and you're watching this video for the first time. Congratulations to you, because you have a head start. And we invite you guys to sign up to our next Publish Smart live masterclass here online. Make sure you guys click that link for more information about that too as well. Again, I am DLee Inspires, your self-publishing consultant, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video.